So marching band is a thing, and while people think that color guard is basically just
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Patricia!
Get it together, sweetie. We have a show this weekend.
there's actually a lot more to it than just that. For anyone considering joining marching band, if you're at all on the fence about it, you need to do it because it's so fantastic. Like any good thing in your life, if you're not sure about it, you can try it out. A lot of schools actually have their own little tryout programs where you can go and experience a bunch of different instruments, styles, and kind of get a taste for what marching band is like. And you can do that and try out different things even if they're not your regular instrument. For me personally, I actually joined color guard having never picked up a flag before, and then I joined the team and I was like, man, this is awesome. But there are definitely better ways to do things like that if you're not always like definitive in your decision. And during the tryout period or the early season, there's nothing wrong with rotating around and trying out some new things. I actually have a friend that over the last 3 years he's been marching. He's rotated from alto saxophone to tenor saxophone, and then now he's thinking on moving over to trumpet. And that's totally okay, and you can do that. Nothing says that you have to just stick to what you know. But like anything else as well, you should kind of know what you're getting yourself into, because marching band is a big commitment that not a lot of people are ready for stepping right into it. For us here in Fruita, Colorado, we live in a desert and practice on an asphalt parking lot, and there are a lot of hot days when we start practices back in July. For our specific guard, we have about 3 weeks of band camp from 8 to 5 on the weekdays. Not every group does the same amount, but that's just for the color guard and our percussion / pit, and then all of the rest of the band will come in for about 2 weeks for their own band camp as well. And not just through band camp, but through the rest of the season, you're going to have a lot of hot days, a lot of cold days. You're going to drink a lot of water. You're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of groups like to be silly and have some fun with different things, and that's just how a marching band is, because we're all nerdy band geeks, right? You're going to have some days where you come home so exhausted you flop in the middle of the hallway as soon as you get home and fall asleep for the rest of the night, just because that's how your day is going. That's totally normal. And you're going to drink more water. Did I mention water is going to be basically your best friend for the next 4 months? And from my personal experiences, I have so many great, wonderful, and amazing stories to tell you, which hopefully I'll get to tell you over the next couple months. But one of the coolest things about marching band is that when you meet new people and you develop friends, those are friends that will stick around for a lifetime. Some of the best people I have ever met, I actually met in marching band, and some of the people that I still deem as leaders in my mind, I met my freshman year marching. Now that they've all gone off to college, I still keep in touch with them, and they check in with me every now and again, and it's really cool. It's like, hey, that's Big Brother John over there, and it's like, you can meet and talk with people, even though, when people go off to college, there's kind of that separation. I don't really experience that with kids from marching band. Especially this year, it being my last year, I kind of have to cherish and hold on to all of these last memories that I get because I don't get another chance to do this. Over the last year, I've had so much fun hanging out with our color guard and hanging out with our band and doing all sorts of fun things on the weekend. And again, these are your people who are these are going to be your weekend friends, your hangout buddies, your home boys. Band, we're all a big family. Even though sometimes we fight, we try not to. We are a big family, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. And this year as well, I've had the honor of being on our band leadership team, also known as BLT, which is often confused with bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Don't know why. And if you're at all thinking about being like a section leader or captain or going out for a leadership position with your band, there are a couple things you should keep in mind. 1, your experience that you have guides the experience for everybody else in your section and in your band. And 2, the sky's the limit for any sort of change that you want to make with this group. This is your band. If you're going to go out there and be a leader, there's nothing that says that you can't take it all the way and be the best that you can be. Because one good leader can inspire other good leaders, and then if you get a bunch of leaders doing a lot of cool things, then you can make the program really, really awesome. And that goes for other people too who aren't doing leadership positions. There's nothing that says if you join a marching band that you can't change the world. Band kids are a very special breed, and it's really cool to see that all of the development that we've had, not only as marching bands in the United States over the last how many years, but also globally with your DCI, your WGI, your Drum Corps International, I already said DCI, but these amazing groups that travel the world and do shows. Music is an influential language, and being a part of it is so, so cool. These are your future doctors, your engineers, the people who are going to cure cancer. They're probably going to be band kids. Why? Because band kids never give up. We're like the Goonies, except we don't go on an adventure and find pirate ships. We just...
Patricia!
So I guess for all of my marching band people, what is your favorite PG memory that you have from one of your band seasons? And for anybody else who's not in marching band, let me know if you were to join, what instrument or section would you be a part of and why? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe right here so you can see more of my awesome content. Over here is going to be your playlist to go watch all of our marching band videos that we've got out so far, and right here is another video that YouTube thinks that you'll enjoy. That's all for me, and I will swiggity swaggity see you guys later. Ciao!